Primary Agricultural Credit Societies, PACs, to provide services offered by Common Service Centers, CSC. MoU was signed between the Ministry of Cooperation, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and others for PACs to provide CSC services. Around 63,000 PACs are functional in India, providing various facilities such as input facilities, agricultural implements, and storage facilities. Union Budget 2023 to 1924 has a provision to make 2 lakh PACs in next 5 years and create a multi-purpose PACs in every panchayat. PCSs will now be able to function as Common Service Centers, CSCs. Plus they will be able to provide all the services listed on the Digital Seva portal of CSC scheme to citizens. Such services include banking, insurance, Aadhaar enrollment update, legal services, agri-inputs like farm equipment, PAN card, etc. About PACs registered as cooperative societies, at the village level, one of the 3 tier, provide short-term cooperative credit. Other 2 tiers, state cooperative banks, at state level and district central cooperative banks. PACs are outside the purview of the Banking Regulation Act, 1949, and hence not regulated by RBI. Traffic Fact Sheet highlights red sanders is India's most exploited tree species. Traffic was established in 1976 by WWF and IUCN as a wildlife trade monitoring network to undertake data collection, recommendations on wildlife trade. Key highlights of the fact sheet: the site's trade database recorded 28 incidents of red sanders illegal trade seizure. China remains the largest importer. It highlights the threats of rampant illegal logging and smuggling of trees, especially in Chittoor, Kadapa, Nellore and Kurnool districts in Andhra Pradesh. About red sanders: red sanders is a flora species that is endemic to a distinct tract of forests in eastern Ghats. It is a very slow-growing tree species that attains maturity after 25 to 40 years. It is fire-hardy and resistant to droughts. It is locally known as Yera Chandanam, Rakt Chandanam. It is exploited for the extraction of xanthalin, a red pigment used as dye and colorant in food, medicine, cosmetics. It is also a good raw material for musical instruments and luxury furniture. Initiatives taken by India: the export of red sanders from India is prohibited under Foreign Trade Policy. Red Sanders Anti-Smuggling Task Force, RSASF, 2015. Operation Rakt Chandan. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, MoHUA, signs MoU with Engineers India Limited to develop waste-to-wealth plants in million-plus cities. The MoU was signed to develop waste-to-energy, WTE, and biomethanation projects in million-plus cities. Biomethanation is anaerobic digestion of organic materials which is converted into biogas, containing mostly methane, till the 60%, and carbon dioxide, till the 40%. In addition to this, WTE uses technologies like incineration, gasification, and pyrolysis. Under the Green Growth segment of Union Budget 2023 to 1924, 500 new waste-to-wealth plants will be established under the GOBA scheme. Gobar, galvanizing organic bioagro resources, GHAN scheme is being implemented as part of Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin, under Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. It focuses on managing and converting cattle dung and solid waste on farms into compost, biogas, and bio-CNG. Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0 also aims at creating garbage-free cities and has provisions for biomethanation plants linked to GOBA and Satat schemes. Sustainable Alternative Towards Affordable Transportation, Satat initiative envisages setting up of 5,000 compressed biogas, CBG, plants for production of 15 million metric ton, MMT, per annum of CBG by 2023 to 1924. It has been launched in 2018 by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. 111 payloads and 105 space debris identified as Indian objects orbiting the Earth. A Spacecom tracked and catalogued a total of 111 payloads and 105 space debris identified as Indian objects orbiting the Earth. U.S. Space Command, a Spacecom, is one of the unified commands of the Department of Defense of the U.S. government. Space junk or debris consist of spent rocket stages, dead satellites, fragments of space objects, and debris resulting from anti-satellite weapons, ASAT. Hurtling at an average speed of 27,000 km per hour in low Earth orbit, LEO, these objects pose a very real threat of collisions as studied under the Kessler syndrome. The Kessler syndrome is a phenomenon in which the density of objects in the low Earth orbit grows so high that collisions between two objects could cause a massive cascade. Space debris safety measures by Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO in 2022, ISRO System for Safe and Sustainable Operations Management, IS4OM, has been established to continually monitor the objects posing collision threat and undertake activities to mitigate the risk posed by space debris. ISRO is deploying new radars and optical telescopes under the Network for Space Objects Tracking and Analysis (NETRA) project. New Small Savings Scheme for Women, Mahila Saman Savings Certificate, launched. Mahila Saman Savings Certificate, MSSC, will be made available for 2 years up to March 2025. It will offer a 7.5% interest rate and will have the benefit of a partial withdrawal option. Deposit facility up to 2 lakh rupees in the name of women or girls for a tenure of 2 years. About small savings schemes, SSSs. SSSs are investment tools administered by the government to encourage residents to save for the long term. All the money pooled from different SSSs goes to the National Small Savings Fund, NSSF, established in 1999 within the Public Account of India. 3 types of SSSs: postal deposits, savings account, recurring deposits, time deposits, and monthly income scheme. Savings certificates, National Small Savings Certificate, and Kisan Vikas Patra. Social Security schemes, Public Provident Fund, PPF, Senior Citizens Savings Scheme, SCSS, and Sukanya Samriddhi Account Scheme. Significance of SSSs offering slightly higher interest rates compared to bank deposits. Some SSSs have income tax benefits and assured returns. Funds are channelized to the government in order to finance a part of their expenditure.